Hello everyone, it's me Radley, and this is another shiny hunt, and I am super excited to be here for Safari Week. We're just gonna hop into this. We have a lot to go. We've only done 300 encounters, and we have so much more to go, so I'm just going right in. I really hope I find a shiny, soon. I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. I really just, I don't know. When people start to get like close to like over odds, that scares me. It honestly scares me. I don't want to like lose hope. I don't know how those people don't lose hope. I'm one of those people that loses hope. So I am hoping to find a shiny today. Maybe make myself feel a little better. I've actually been shiny hunting now for almost like 2 or 3 weeks. Uh, 2 or 3 weeks, but in Pokemon Shield. And I haven't found a shiny. So I'm getting a little discouraged. So honestly, for Safari Week, I have no real plans on what I'm actually trying to hunt for. I mean, like, everybody has a goal, I feel like, of like a shiny Chansey. But I don't feel like I'm that kind of like that lucky. So honestly, a Rhyhorn would be nice. Maybe a shiny Nidorino, shiny Scyther. Those would be very nice to have. And something that I gotta do is remember to hit this button. I was having trouble last night remembering to hit that button during my test stream. So something that I gotta keep in mind. I think eventually I'll want to put like the counter up there. I want the stream elements to go away. How do I get that to go away? It's gonna be kind of annoying if that's there the entire time, huh? Oh no! I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it. Try to figure out how to make that go away. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay, so I'm thinking if I could get to like 1,000 encounters on stream tonight, I think that'd make me pretty happy. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Scyther! Can I make a bold prediction here? I'm gonna predict that my first shiny is gonna be a Parasect. Or a Venonat. I don't really want a Venonat. I don't want a Venonat shiny. I just don't want to do it. Venonat. I'm making this thing go away. Oh, it won't let me type in my own chat. It's so dumb. Alright, this is gonna hide for now. I want this. I'm gonna make that hide for now. Perfect. I would not be mad at a shiny Execute. I wouldn't be mad at all. Because so far, in this run of my FireRed, I have only beaten the 3rd gym. So I still have a lot to do in this game. So having a shiny on my team would be a lot of fun. I need a clicker. I think I need a clicker for that computer back there. Run away from that. So yesterday while I was streaming, I kept accidentally clicking throw the ball because I wasn't paying attention enough. And I think I caught like 2 or 3 Pokemon on accident, non-shinies on accident, just because I wasn't paying attention. I want a blue Nidorino. I'd love a blue Nidorino. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm so excited to finally be back streaming here. I really want... Oh, you know what? I wonder if this hasn't gone away. Because I didn't actually sign in. Right? Blue Boy Nidoking is honestly the best. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Maybe if I signed in here... Oh wait, that's not it. Okay. Sorry, please hold. I don't know why. How is that not right? No. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna have to make the chat go away because I don't know why it's only saying Streamlabs. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh wait. Send me the code! Send me the code! Okay, hold on. Now let's see. Oh! I understand why now that won't go away. Because you messaged me from YouTube and not from... This is my Twitch stream chat that's up there. And not the YouTube. That's why it's not appearing. But now... Huh. I'll have to fiddle with that later. Can't do it now. Too many Pokemon to hunt. Not enough time. Seriously? Then on that. I don't know if that actually just clicked or not. I can't remember what the number was. I can't tell you how many times I've messed up on this counter behind me. Chansey! Chansey, how great would a green Chansey be? Oh, that'd be so cool. Honestly, even if I just saw a green Chansey, I would be so happy. Like, obviously, catching it would be the goal, but just being able to say, like, I saw a shiny green Chansey in Safari Week would be crazy. You know, this Nidorino gets me every single time. I see the blue sprite and I get really... Or, is that a sprite? No. Is that a sprite? I don't know. I see the blue coming across my screen and I get really excited thinking it's a boy Nidorino. And it's not. Let's see. See, this thing. This Parasect. I know that my first shiny is going to be this Parasect because you know how much I don't like Parasect. I know it's coming. Actually, really don't like bug types. At all. They're probably my least favorite. Number 333. And if I had to say a favorite type, I'd probably say my favorite type would be... grass has recently grown on me, specifically grass and poison. I feel like I've always shied away from grass and poison, but as of recent, I always have one on my team, sometimes two. And when I was younger, I really liked ghost types. Really liked ghost types. And I've had less ghost types on my team. And I would prefer to have a psychic. And that. Oh, hey! Sweet! Hello, hello! Thank you for joining in and subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Wait, no, wait, hold on. You subscribed with, you subscribed with Prime? Now I'm really confused because I'm like, oh, thanks for the subscribe. Thinking it's like a follow. No, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Thank you. Did I click this? I don't even know if I clicked this. We're just gonna click it just in case. What's one extra on the counter, right? Now does that make my chat? Nope. My chat is still stuck. I wonder... wonder how I'm gonna fix that later. Before stream today, I actually tried to go in and make sure that everything was working on my channel. I haven't streamed in like 2 years. Yesterday was my first test stream back. And I noticed during my test stream that nothing was working. So I went in today and I retried everything, but I redid my chat box, and I'm wondering if I messed something up. Because that should go away. And it's not. And it's actually bothering me a lot. Okay, I prefer Scyther over Pinsir. Except I don't think I can find Pinsir, right? Because I'm in FireRed. I don't think Pinsir's in Leaf Green. Yeah. I had to think there for a minute. Yeah. Pinsir's in Leaf Green. And then, Scyther's in FireRed. We're gonna have to have a fight? Wait, what do you mean we're gonna have to fight? Did that come on? Hold on, sorry. I'm using you as... Yes! It did. It did show. But why didn't it show all of it? Oh, wait, it did. Sorry. I'm using you as my test subject over here because I haven't figured out why it won't go away. Pinsir's clearly better? Oh, I don't know. Now I can't remember if I hit this or not. I don't know. Scyther's pretty cool. Pinsir kind of just looks like a turd with spikes on the top of his head. I definitely didn't hit it that time. How many steps did I take? Oh. Not as many as I thought I did. You leave him alone, he deserves more love than he gets. Okay, fair. I will give you that. In the new Pokemon Snap, I remember being excited to see him pop out. Because, like, I don't think he popped out right away. I think you had to, like, get the Pokeballs and stuff. And then, or not the Pokeballs. You had to get, the apples and throw it at him. And then he came out and he was angry. He was actually really cool in Pokemon Snap. So, I did like him there. But when it comes to gameplay, I don't want to use him. I much rather have Scyther. You know who I really want? This Rhyhorn. I want this Rhyhorn to be shiny. I almost hit that button again. I am not thinking. Get this bug off my screen. Get him away. I almost want to, I think after this patch of grass, when I have to go back in, I think I'm going to go to the Duduo, and see if maybe I can find that green bird. Heracross should have been evolution for Pinsir. Yeah. But then would Heracross then be blue? Or would Pinsir be blue? Because now I'm trying to think. That definitely could have been the evolution to Pinsir. Because, like, the wings and stuff. So, like, you turned it in from, like, just, like, a chompy bug to then a bug with wings. But then you probably wouldn't have the thing on the top of its head. And I don't know if it would have been blue. Maybe not Heracross directly, but, like, the spot across. Yeah, yes. I do agree with that. Did I hit this? I don't know if I hit that. Goodbye, Venonat. Don't come back now. Do you also like Venonat? And Venomoth? Because I really don't like them either. I think I really like Butterfree. I do really like Butterfree. And I had to get in a game I'm playing Pokemon Bidoof version, and I got a Beedrill, and I actually really like my Bidoof Beedrill. Venomoth, it's your favorite bug? Oh, I'm killing your vibe right now. Like, favorite bug of all time? Or your favorite just in, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green? Because my favorite bug is Charjabug. Of all time? Woo! Okay, I hope we find your blue Venonat. And I didn't just say that, I hope I didn't find one. It's all good we established a friendship on Twitter first. Well, thank you. And I mean with all love and kindness that, bugs are just not my favorite. Hello, Addie! Hello, hello, hello! If anybody thinks that I'm talking to invisible people, I am also currently streaming on YouTube. So, I'm trying to learn how to get chat to also go on to how I can do both. That I think is my next step off stream. I want to combine my chats so it doesn't look like I'm talking to invisible people. Stop moving. Stop, you're wasting my steps. Alright. Getting a little ridiculous. Bug is a fun type. My favorite type is normal. I don't think I've ever heard somebody say that their favorite type is normal. Say that! Say my favorite type, I know I was just talking about it. My favorite type is grass and grass with poison. Oh, I didn't do this. Oop. Really like my grass and poison types. Maybe just poison in general now. Like grass and poison. But combined, they're even better. You've tried to multi-stream with TikTok and Twitch once, but never worked. Maybe I'll try TikTok and YouTube. I cannot figure out how to get TikTok to work from my OBS. Have not figured it out. And you know what? When I do any kind of live streaming on TikTok, it's actually quite ridiculous. I take my phone and I put it down, and then I put whatever I'm streaming right in front of it, and that's how I stream, because I cannot figure out how to do TikTok on my OBS. And yes, it's ridiculous, but that's actually how I started streaming before I even had my gaming computer, I think. Because I have been making content since the gnat in here. I have been making content since 2020, and I didn't have a computer yet. So when I first started streaming, it was just my phone up and people, and like, just, that was it. Sometimes it's still my favorite type of streaming. My low quality, just throw something together. Wait, oh, I missed this. Your favorite are normal and fighting? Like, normal... Is there a normal fighting? There's no normal. No, there is no normal fighting. But you like normal and fighting. Wait, now I actually have to look that up. Normal fighting. Type Pokemon. Oh. Okay. I didn't know this. There are normal fighting types. Beware. Stuffle. Megalopony. And... I don't know who this is. Why don't I know who that is? The mythical Pokemon changes into normal fighting type when it uses Relic Song? Who is that? Oh! This thing. Can you see it? No. Nope. Let's try a different photo. This guy. Nope, still can't see it. There is. One of the person that sings is also when you change its form. What I do when I shiny hunting is I have my OBS as a source for a window and crop OBS on TikTok. Actually, it just shows my overlay. I did see recently, because now, mind you, I haven't streamed in 2 years. So I know a lot has changed when it comes to OBS and vertical streaming. I recently saw, it says vertical. And then it looks like it will put everything vertical for you. But I wouldn't know how to separate the two of them. Pretty sure I haven't hit that in a while. This is going to be the slowest 100 encounters if I don't remember to hit the thing behind me. I know there is a like an overlay that you can do with adding up the numbers, like a counter. But does it automatically do it for you, or do you still have to hit a button? Because if you have to remember to hit a button, I know I still won't remember. I'm currently hunting offline but UK based since my first Safari week, and I stream on TikTok mainly. Oh, okay, so you're mainly a TikTok streamer. Okay, so I think I streamed TikTok for 6 months. I want to say I streamed strictly on TikTok for 6 months. And then, it wasn't that big. Like, streaming on TikTok wasn't huge. And so everybody wanted me to come over to Twitch, which is why I went over to Twitch. But to go off of that, put that aside, the first Safari week, this is also my first Safari week that I'm participating in. And the last 2 days, I actually had to make it to the Safari Zone because I wasn't there yet. I was at the 3rd gym, hadn't even beaten the 3rd gym yet. I actually had to go on the SSN first, then go on to beat the 3rd gym so that I could go through Rock Tunnel? Actually, did I need to? Yes, I had to go through the Rock Tunnel, I'm pretty sure. Well, not that. I'm pretty sure I had to beat the 3rd gym to go to the Rock Tunnel. Or I just needed to do the SSN and get cut. Doesn't matter now. That's what I did. And I still only have 3 gym badges. I just rushed right here. I went through Rock Tunnel. I went into the game corner. Then I had to go to the Pokemon Tower. Went to the Pokemon Tower, then straight to Snorlax. Snorlax to right to Fuchsia City. And I've been now doing that ever since this the Safari Week. But I think I really need to do some more offline hunting. I did a little bit of hunting last night on my test stream, but I could probably use some more offline. Because I see almost everybody like, on Twitter right now. Everyone's like, I got this at 3,000 encounters, and I'm like, oh, my 389 encounters for the last 2 days is just chilling over here. With no shiny. Who am I hunting for? So, I would really like a Nidorino or a Nidoran male, but preferably a Nidorino. I would like an Execute, and then I mean a Scyther would be kind of cool. But mainly it's the Nidorino. I want to see that blue boy. I want to put a Nidoking on my team. Because I don't really have like an established team yet. Let's see. Let me see what team I have. No. Wait, that was my Pokédex. Alright, so I have a Pidgeotto. I have Bloom, Blastoise, Pikachu, Dugtrio, and my Alakazam. Dugtrio, if I didn't have it on my team anymore, I wouldn't be sad. When I get Eevee, I'd like to evolve it into Jolteon. I love Vileplume, but if I got a shiny Scyther or a shiny Execute, that would take place of Gloom. And then Nidoking would probably take place of Dugtrio. I think that would be my team. A second, you're nearing 3,700 and you haven't found one yet? Yeah, see, I need to catch up. I really, really need to catch up. Listen, it could totally happen at 420. That would be hysterical. That would be honestly hysterical. I think what odds I think in this game are, it's either, what is it, 1 in 4,000 or 1 in 8,000. You started Safari Week on Friday the 17th. Okay, so I wasn't even there yet. So I currently 1 in 8,192. Okay, that's what I thought it was the 8,000. If I didn't get a shiny by the time I hit 8,000, I'd be very upset. And I also don't think, I think it'd be probably the end of my Safari Week. To get to 8,000 encounters, that's crazy. I wanted to start Safari Week on the 17th, but I run 2 YouTube channels. I run one with my brother, and then I run mine. And then I also have a crochet business, and I've been trying to get all of that done. So doing all of that and trying to make it to the Safari Zone, I just didn't have enough time. So like, yesterday I think was my first real start to Safari Week. Yes, Safari Week overtime. I have seen that. I pre-gamed Safari Week by watching a ton of Safari Week videos from last year. And I kept seeing every video was like, Safari Week overtime. So I guess if I don't find a shiny, I will continue my Safari Week overtime. But I hope I still find one during the actual Safari Week. And I hope I catch it. I'd be sad if I only found one shiny and didn't catch it. Oh, how many, are you running just one, like, hunt? Or do you have, like, multiple? Like, I see people have, like, 13 screens while shiny hunting, and I'm like, that is absolutely insane to have that many that you have to look at all at once. My brain just could not. And yes, I do crochet. I have a few back here. You're running FireRed, Leaf Green, and also 2 Heart Gold games? Oh, so you have a lot going on. I thought about doing... Shining Pearl. I thought about doing Shining Pearl too, because I do have a couple of other Switches. But I think when I transferred all my stuff to my Switch 2, that data disappeared, and I did not feel like having to get to the Safari Zone in a different game. I should have made sure that I did everything before Safari Week. But here, I will show you my crochet set. Here is my crocheted Pikachu. This yarn is like, it's a weird yarn. It almost feels like wool. So he's really, like, tough. He's a good, like, desk buddy. And then, sorry, Mike. And then I did Brat. I can't wait for Winds and Waves, and I will be picking Brat. He's adorable. But I will put them back. I do have back there a crocheted Trubbish and a dead Magikarp, but I didn't crochet those. I had friends who crocheted those, and I bought them because I liked them, and I just didn't feel like doing it, so... But I do crochet a bunch of other things. It's not just Pokemon. Run away from that. Those look so good. Thank you, thank you. And been doing FireRed and Leaf Green since the 17th, but I wanted to start doing more of the DS games from... I don't even have... I don't have my... No, I have my DS. I have my 3DS, but I don't think any of those games are even closer to the Safari Zone either. And I wish I had my Game Boy Advance because I would do Emerald. But I lost my Game Boy Advance years ago, and I just haven't bought another one yet. It is on my, like, to-buy list eventually, because I have all the original games, just no way of playing them. A Rhyhorn. I don't know if I said this. A Rhyhorn would be nice too. I would have a shiny Rhyhorn. And that would take place of my Dugtrio if I didn't get shiny Nidoking. Like, I would take one or the other kind of deal. Sorry, my brain is like buffering right now. There's so much going on. If I don't remember to do this and I start talking, then I forget to do that. So like I'm trying to remember when I hear like the music playing, like to hit that. A lot of executes. It's like a ton of executes in a row. You have a strategy when it comes to hunting in the Safari Zone? Well, do tell. Because, I don't have any. Mine is, if I see a shiny, I'm gonna throw a ball at it and hope I catch it. That's about as strategy as I get. However, I did want to, take a look at the map for FireRed and see where, like, the main spawns are. I also thought about fishing. Because I did just get the super rod. So I thought about fishing, maybe? Doing a fishing stream? Nope, stay there. But I feel like that would take so long, too. And a net. Gotta learn how to code that keeps a counter. Yes. I would love that. I would absolutely love if this would do it automatically, because it's a lot of buttons to press. I want to put one, though, where I could see it up there. Because maybe I'll actually remember to, like, hit the buttons. I have a Staryu on each game, and they'd be like, yes, Illuminate, which is, it creates this counter rate. I wanted to do that, and then I just didn't remember. I totally forgot that that was a thing, up until like the day before, and then I didn't know if I was gonna, not necessarily say like waste my time doing it, but I knew I only had a limited amount of time to get to the Safari Zone. But what if I wonder, can I catch Staryus here? Because if I can catch Staryus here, maybe I'll just catch a few, see if they have Illuminate, and then put that in the front of my team. Because that would be so much better. Oh, stop moving. You? When you reset your game, that's what I've been doing. Yes, so I don't have to waste all my Poké Dollars. However, I did do that, like, I don't know if it's a glitch, a cheat, I don't know what you want to call it. I did get a ton of gold nuggets while I was at the Golden Nugget Bridge. I just kept losing and I kept getting nuggets so that I have a ton of money. I think I have like 200,000? Or 2 million? It's either... I want to say it's like 200,000. You did the exploit too? Yeah. I still don't want to waste the money, so I have been doing that same thing. I saved right before, and then I just exit out if I don't find a shiny, so I don't waste my money. Wait, bruh, what? What did I say? That's a lot of money. Yeah. I don't think it's 2 mil. I think it's 200,000. I know that's still a lot. But I was thinking about the game corner, and then I was like, oh, what if I want a shiny hunt at the game corner for when I get certain, like the Dratini. I don't know if I will now, because I also wanted to shiny hunt Snorlax, and I didn't for this Safari Week. So, we'll see how that goes. Well, then you're crazy. I'm just a little crazy. Snorlax is... Yes, I just bought a Snorlax shirt, and I cannot wait for it to come in. But I wanted the shiny hunt for Snorlax, and I knew I had to make it here. However, I'm not opposed to buying Leaf Green and shiny hunting at Oaks Lab for Snorlax, for Eevee, and doing all those shiny hunts on Leaf Green. Not opposed to it. You're on my backup switch profile for Safari Week, but I'm going to use my main profiles for a shiny badge quest after Safari Week is over. That's fun. I am currently doing a shiny hunt. I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon Shield, but I'm doing a full shiny team, like a shiny team challenge, I guess you want to call it. So before every gym, I have to find one shiny, and then I have to beat the Elite Four with shiny Pokemon only. Like in gym badges too. Every gym I have to face with shiny Pokemon only. Find one shiny before each gym. Beat the gym with the shiny team, and beat the Elite Four. That is my goal. Snorlax is your favorite Pokemon. Mine is... I love my boy Eevee, but I don't know if it's my favorite Pokemon anymore. Wooloo is my new favorite Pokemon. Eevee, I still love him. I have a tattoo of Eevee, but Wooloo has kind of taken over that spot. Oh, so you're doing a badge quest too. That's awesome. Oh, is that what it's called? A shiny badge quest? I didn't know what they were called. I was like, yeah, I'm doing this like shiny challenge thing. So yes, I am doing a shiny badge quest too. Just in Shield. I am going to find that shiny Wooloo, I promise. After Safari Week, I am streaming shiny Wooloo hunts again until I find that shiny Wooloo. I'm going to do everything it takes to find that shiny Wooloo. My Wooloo! I want my Wooloo! I don't know if you saw, I changed my profile picture on YouTube. I changed my profile picture on YouTube to me and a shiny Wooloo. But oh, for my shiny badge quest, my plan is because your starter Pokemon can never be shiny in Shield, I plan on finding 2 shinies before I go and do that first one. Wooloo is gonna be my like partner Pokemon, and then I still have to find one more. Chansey! Oh, Chansey. Honestly, if you were green and I caught you, I might cry. That's a way better option than hatching eggs for a shiny starter. Yeah. See, like, the starters in Pokemon Sword and Shield are probably my least favorite starters. I think I actually boxed. Every time I've played, I've boxed my starter. So instead of hatching eggs for a shiny starter that I don't really like anyway, I'm just gonna find that Wooloo as my partner Pokemon and do that. So like I'm doing a Wooloo hunt and a Rookity hunt right now. Yeah, it's like Scorbunny's okay. Scorbunny was the only one. I did Scorbunny. My first time ever playing Sword, I picked Grookey and hated his final evolution. I immediately, like, I got it. I thought it was the worst final evolution, and I put that in a box, and I grabbed, I think I grabbed Sobble for Inteleon, right? Inteleon? I think that's his name. And even then, I wasn't impressed. Scorbunny's the only one that I guess is, like, I would say, good out of the 3 of them. But I'm also tired of fire and fighting. I'm trying to remember what other fire... Is that the same one that had... Is Cerulean in Sword and Shield? No, that's Scarlet and Violet, right? Cerulean. Oh, I didn't want to throw that. Give me that back. Give me. Good. What fire Pokemon? There was one fire Pokemon in Sword and Shield that I absolutely loved. But now I can't remember if it is cerulean. I don't think so. If Pom Pom is a firefighting, I'm committing arson. Yes, because it's true. I do not want another fire fighting type. I just don't want it. Cinderace? Hold on. Fire. Gen 8. Hold on, 'cause now I'm trying to remember. I really liked Colossal in Gen 8. I found a shiny roly-coly, and evolved it into Colossal. And I loved that thing. Come on. Thank you. 2 of those starters better stay on 4 legs again. Yes! Also, yes. Brat is already on 2 legs. Stays on 2 legs, fine. But if you're gonna take Pom Pom and put him on 2 legs, I do not want that either. I don't want it. I'm tired of it. Like, Litten, I love Litten. I do not like... I can't even think of his name right now. A weird cat boxer dude. Why can't I think of his name? Don't like it. What is his name? It's gonna bother me that I can't think of his name either. Incineroar! Yes! Hate Incineroar. I will say, shiny Incineroar, really cool. I love the white. I just don't like Incineroar. Wait, did you say... What is... No, that's not what you said. Okay. He's fun in Smash? Yes, he is fun in Smash. My cousin is here visiting, and my cousin, brother, and I have all been playing Smash, and we do random, and I got Incineroar the other day, and I had a lot of fun, and I won with Incineroar, and I was like, oh, that was really cool. He has a lot of cool moves, like when he jumps in the air and like slams down, or when he takes them and he throws them into the boxing ring, and then throws them to the ground. Really cool. But he doesn't do that in Pokemon, and I don't care then. How many steps am I at? I still have half of my step left. Half of my steps left. No! Why did it do that? That's okay. You've now officially hit 3,800 encounters! That's so many! That's so many. But with each encounter, you're getting closer. And that's all that matters. At least that's what I like to think. Run away. Boop. Shiny hunting is 50-50. You get it or you don't. It helps you through hunts. Yeah, every time I do a hunt, I'm always like, the next one could be it. The next one could be it. And I think that's what keeps me going, is the anticipation that the next one could be it. But I've also had a lot of really good shiny hunting luck. I did in Shining Pearl, I did a what do you call that? I restarted for Palkia. I restarted for Palkia, and I got it within, I think, like 500. And it was the quickest hunt of my life. Only 500 resets. And things like that make me think that I can get everything in 500. And also, the Masudo method for egg hatching also makes me think that I can get everything really, really fast. I one time found a shiny... Hold on. Let me think. There's a lot of thunder outside. I'm getting nervous that it's going to cut off my power. Hold on. I'm forgetting everything's names. A Yamper. I got a shiny Yamper for my first ever playthrough in 4,000, or not 4,000, in 400 encounters. 400 encounters. So when I do a shiny Wooloo hunt, and I've been hunting that for 5 years, it also makes me not want to shiny hunt anymore. Because then I'd have like the 400 to 500 encounters, and then a million encounters for the Wooloo. So yeah. But to go off of what you asked, what is my memorable best shiny hunting moment? Absolutely finding Palkia. Even though it doesn't even look any different. I should say that. It doesn't even look any different. It's like a hue lighter. I reset for Church Week and got it in less than 20. That would inflate my ego tremendously. And like how I said, I got things in 400 to 500. It inflates my ego. And then you shiny hunt Wooloo for 5 years. Like, if I was to get a shiny, like, within the first 1,000 for Safari Week, it would 100% inflate my ego too high. Because then I know my next one is going to be, like, triple over odds. Just know it. After I caught the free shiny Heracross at the end of White 2, I finished for shiny Magikarp and got in 53 encounters? That's insane. I definitely got a shiny, like, Pokemon from an egg in less than 100, but never encounters. Never... Because I can't even say, like, if you're doing, like, Legends Arceus, are they really encounters, like, if you do Outbreaks? Because I have gone to Outbreaks, where I'm shiny hunting there, and then, like, my second Outbreak, I'll find it, but I don't really think that's, like, the same. And I also don't think it's fair. Actually, I can't really say that. I was gonna say, I don't think it's fair that the newer games are just like handing out shinies. Like, you got a shiny Mareep in ZA, a shiny Ponyta in Arceus. But then I have to remember that you got a free shiny Gyarados in Gen 2. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. It's loud. It's really loud. I get you immune to the relation of outbreaks. Yeah, like, I love shiny hunting in Arceus, and I think shiny hunting in ZA, I don't want to say is a joke, because, like, it's just way too easy. Like, it's fun to find shinies. I love finding shinies, but when you can just, like, load into the game and there's a shiny, I don't think that's fun. I found Arceus to be fun because I found the outbreaks to be fun. But I don't think it's the same as doing either a full odd shiny hunt or random encounters. I did enjoy shiny hunting though in the Let's Go games. I really like shiny hunting in the Let's Go games. Because I still think they made it like a challenge, like you having to catch like 31 to lower your odds. And some of the Pokemon were harder to catch before they fled. So I think that was more fun. But ZA was just like, here you go. Here's your shiny Pokemon just walking along the road, and there's like 5 in the enclosure. I know it's not Pokemon, but and it's gonna sound odd. I have been playing Evomon, which is like a Pokemon-like game. It's on Roblox, but it is a nice Pokemon game that you don't really have to think about because you just like battle them and whatever. They have a fun shiny hunting like way to do it. So you have an infinite amount of balls, and you can, after you beat every like monster you find, it can then have the possibility to be shiny. So you won't see it shiny right off the bat. You have to battle everything, and that's been fun. I really, really enjoy that form of shiny hunting. I did a 30-day shiny hunting challenge on Let's Go. The videos are on my TikTok. I didn't have the shiny charm, but I managed to find many. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, you didn't have to have the shiny charm on Let's Go to still find a lot. But it was still a challenge. And I had a lot of fun. I had almost a full team in Let's Go of shinies, and not that I brought over from Pokemon Go either. I think like half of my team was shinies. I'm gonna have to take a look at those videos. Did you do them on live though? Like your TikTok live, or are they just like videos? Scyther! I haven't seen a Scyther in a while. Another Scyther! Now that I just say, I'm like, oh, I haven't seen one in a while. Here's the second one. I recorded them and just uploaded them. There are a few hints that I've done live on there. Okay. I think I definitely have my Palkia. You hunts. Yes, hunts. I think I have my Palkia one on my TikTok. I did a lot of my egg hatching. Hold on. Let me get my thoughts together. I did a lot of my egg hatching on TikTok, where I would just like film me, I would have my phone, like film what I was playing, and then I would like cut to me, and then instead of having a counter like this, I would actually tally it on a piece of paper. So then I would like cut over to the tally on my paper and be like, oh look, here's how many I've done, and then I would go back to filming the game. It was such a janky way of, like, making TikToks. But they've got so many views. I don't even know why they got so many views. There were so many, just like, it was like just a bunch of jump cuts. And then the ones that are like my higher quality stuff never got anything. I don't want to say that like I stopped caring about my quality on TikTok, but there was no point. I could do like a cut of this stream, put it on TikTok, and it'd get like 10 views. And then I would do my janky little edits. And it's like, you know, here's a couple thousand for you. How many steps do I have? I still have a ton of steps. That's why people need something to keep them focused, like shaking keys and jingle. Yes! It's 100% true. It's 100% true. Because even I notice when I post, like, YouTube shorts, if there's not a ton of, like, cuts and zooming in and noises, they don't get any views on them. And I don't want to sit there and edit videos like that. I'm like trying to find that like line of like what is too much editing and too much like shaking the serotonin in your face, being like, oh, look at me. Serotonin, dopamine, whatever it is, whatever, probably dopamine, whatever dopamine hit they're getting off of the zooms and the whatever. I'm trying to find that line. Because I want it to be something enjoyable, but I don't want it to be people watching only for that, like, that serotonin boost. Almost at 500 encounters! We probably actually hit 500 encounters. Because I probably missed a few at some point. But it's fine. It's okay. I'm like getting ready for my 500. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And execute. Perfect time to drink water. You're right. Except I don't think I have water. You know what I do have? An energy drink. I have an energy drink. I don't know if that counts as hydration though. Can't forget to hit that. Whoa, hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. I'm currently shiny hunting in the safari zone. We have done 200 encounters, right? I think I started at 300. I want to say that we've done 203 encounters, but I don't think we've done 203. We probably have done like 215. I just keep forgetting to hit the button. But welcome in. Thank you for joining. Close enough. The first ingredient is probably water. You're right. It probably is water, the first ingredient. And then after that, it's a bunch of unhealthy stuff. And a lot of sugar. Sugar and energy and caffeine is what keeps me going. This is gonna sound so silly. I actually have a coffee maker in my room. Because I run on caffeine. So there's a coffee machine in my kitchen and a coffee machine in my bedroom. Isn't that odd? That's so fun. And you know what? Water is the first ingredient in coffee too. I had that kind of set up too. Sometimes you just need it. I'm not even kidding. Sometimes you just need that cup of coffee in your room. I also really like it. So like I first wake up in the morning and I immediately turn on my Keurig and I put my coffee cup in there and I have my coffee while I'm waking up and getting ready. So I don't have to like leave my room to go out to the kitchen, get my coffee all set up and then get ready. Like it could be done while I'm getting ready and it's really nice. There was the family coffee, then the fairy's own fancy coffee. Also true. I like my Starbucks. I know. Hold on. I like the Starbucks flavoring. And I know it's not right. I don't like going to Starbucks, and I know you probably shouldn't do. I love my Starbucks coffee. Like, I'm going to buy the expensive stuff that I want. And I'm going to make it at home. And I don't know. Just what I like. Diesel America runs on Duncan. You run on spite. Okay, eat. Go in here. 510. Perfect, perfect. I now have a 45-minute commute to work, and I've been running on G Fuel. I'm very picky with, like, what energy drinks that I have. Because there's some where, they make me anxious. They make me really, really anxious. For example, Celsius. Super anxious if I have a Celsius. Alani's. Alani's, like, I can have a sip of Alani and I feel like my heart's gonna explode. And then the other one is a Bang. I love cotton candy bangs, and they also give me great anxiety. Really thundering out there. Say that! Used to drink the really sugary ones after... Oh no! Poor kidney stones? That had to hurt. So, like, the only... If I'm going on a road trip, I get a Rockstar. I get the Fruit Punch Rockstar when I'm taking road trips. Because they don't make me anxious while driving. Or anxious in general. So I can have one Rockstar for the entire road trip and I'm good. But I don't do them every day. Because they do give me too much energy. My husband also drinks the zero sugar Rockstars. And the sugar-free Monsters. He likes those. But if I'm gonna have an energy drink, I have to get mine from 7 Brew. I really like my 7 Brew energy drinks. They are very expensive though. So I don't get them often. And I usually can make a 7 Brew energy drink last me like 2 or 3 days. Alright, we're starting to roll in the encounters here. Stop it. Yo. Execute. Almost, how many steps do I have left? Okay, I almost want to move over to a different area. Maybe it'll give me more shiny luck, but I kind of want to move into a different area. Maybe see some different Pokemon. I'm kind of getting bored of the same Pokemon. And I feel like that's my strategy a lot when I do these kind of shiny hunts. I don't want to see the same thing over and over again because then I get bored. So maybe we'll have to finish this patch of grass up. And then move over. Move over to see some Doduos. Run away, run away. Your favorite is Venom? I don't think I've ever had a Venom. I don't even know if I've ever seen a Venom. That's what you did, so you're seeing Doduo, Tauros, and Kangaskhan. Yeah. So, like, I feel like I've seen these guys enough. I've seen enough Parasects, Venonats, Nidorinos, and, I don't even know what else I've been seeing. I feel like those are the top few things that I've been seeing. Like, I'm not tired of seeing Rhyhorns, and I'm not tired of seeing Scythers. And definitely not Chanseys. Every time I see a Chansey, it makes me happy. Alright, let's see. 155 steps. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go through those real quick. And move on. I am tired of seeing this, though. Because every time I see it, I think it's a shiny. Every single time. Oh. Almost hit the button. I am playing FireRed. I wanted to buy Leaf Green because I had FireRed growing up. So I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll buy Leaf Green since I've never actually like owned that one. Until I remembered that you don't get Growlithe in Leaf Green. And then I was like, okay, never mind. I don't think I want Leaf Green anymore. But now that I've been playing FireRed, I'd like to have one as like my main account and one as like my throwaway. So I don't know what that's gonna be yet. You don't get Staryu and FireRed for Illuminate. You're right, I don't. Are there any other ones that get Illuminate? There's gotta be another one, right? Because you can't even, like, trade. Only if I... Oh, no! No, only the Staryu line. That's mean. I think that's actually really mean. Can you... Oh, oops. Can you use Sweet Scent? Is Sweet Scent an option? Not that I have Sweet Scent on me. But I also thought somebody was doing that. But I could totally be wrong too. I watched so many videos last week. I don't remember what every strategy was. Yes, and Sweet Scent also works on water. Okay. Maybe that's something I gotta look into after stream. See what has Sweet Scent, and maybe see if that route will help me out here. Might be the chance to go for a shiny Dratini or Psyduck. All you need is an Oddish. I don't know if I haven't. Ooh, I would love a shiny Psyduck. I don't know if I have an Oddish, but I'm sure this wouldn't be hard to go get an Oddish. Go get the Oddish, go get the Sweet Scent, come back to the Safari Zone, and try to get that Psyduck. I would really like a shiny Psyduck. But then would I use that instead of Blastoise? Would that be the route I would take? Yeah, just Route 15, right? Isn't that just like down? No, right? Down? It's not left. I think that's 18. I think 15's either down or right. It's to the right? Okay. That's right, because you were coming down from those, like, docks. I can't remember what path that is, but you were coming down from the docks. You passed Snorlax, you kept going, and then you went left. And then you entered town. Yeah. Okay. $5.50. Give it up for $5.50. Yep, from the Pokemon Tower. Yep, I came. Ding dong. Okay. Close that. Restart. Sweet. I'm gonna go see something new now. Yeah, I think that's literally what I did. I beat Gary. Got the Poke Flute. Spent money in Lavender Town. And I went to Fuchsia City. And now here I am. Welcome to the Safari Zone. Yep. So it wasn't 2 million. $224,220. Would you like to play? Yes, I would like to. Best of luck. Yo, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna see some new friends. That's not a new friend. I want new friend. I should probably pull up a map. Safari Zone. Green. No, not leaf green. Safari Zone. FireRed map. Stop it. FireRed. Safari Zone, FireRed. Pokemon locations. That's a better. That does not help me. Lee rates. Why wasn't there just a simple map of like Area 1 has this, Area 2 has that? That's so dumb. Why doesn't anybody have a map? Main area. Okay. Main area. If you were to use Surf would be Psyduck. I don't have Surf yet. So Chansey and Scyther are the main area. Pokemon found. Kangaskhan. Where's that at though? Area 1? Is that where I'm at? Am I in Area 1 right now? I think this is Area 1. Hold on. I'm going back to check. Go see. Wasting my steps. Area 1. Yes. So Area 1 still has Nidorino, which I'm looking for. Doduo, Execute, which I'm looking for. A Kangaskhan, and a Scyther. And let's see. What about Area 2? Area 2 has Tauros, Rhyhorn, Execute. Oh, maybe I want to go to Area 2. Do I do Tauros? No. I'll stick to Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, Execute, Scyther, Doduo, and Nidorino are all the ones that I'm pretty much looking for. I think I'm going to stay here. If you want to use Surf, you have to beat Fuchsia City Gym so you can use it outside of battle, and you have to find the TM itself in the Safari Zone. No thanks. That sounds like a lot of work, and I don't think I want to do that right now. Is Fuchsia City Gym 4? I thought that's Gym 5, right? Because I have only 3 gym badges. Doduo, hello! You're new. Now I can't remember if it's 4 or 5. And then you have to find the TM itself in the Safari Zone. Which I haven't done yet. I found a few leaf stones. I'm excited to use those. I had to stop moving. I'm using too many steps. Stop moving. Thank you. I was hoping to not see this anymore, though. A parasect. It's Gym 5. Wait a minute. You don't have to beat the gyms in order? You don't have to beat the gyms in order? Really? Wait. Okay. I've always played the game in linear progression. I had no idea you didn't have to beat the gyms in order. Has it always been a thing? You've made me, like, question everything. It's only the first couple, like, settled on a computer, but after that you can go wherever you like, as you can. Oh. I didn't know that. Wow, I feel like I've been playing these games forever and I did not know that. That's actually really crazy. I feel like my whole world has been turned upside down. If you're able to go to the Safari Zone early. See, I just thought, because I originally was going to, like, do the whole game, I guess, as it's supposed to, where I was gonna go beat all the gyms, and then somebody gave me directions on, like, no, don't do that, do this, and told me exactly how to do it. And then I was gonna go back and just, like, beat the gym, like, go back to where I was and redo it over again. But I just thought I was, like, opening up the map. Like, I didn't think it was, like, you could do gyms in that order. But I guess that makes sense, right? Like, if you're opening up the area, you should be able to do whatever gym you want. It just didn't, like, occur to me that you could. Like, truthfully, I thought the first time you could ever just do whatever you want in whatever order you want was Scarlet and Violet. Where they're like, here, free reign. You do you. Kangaskhan! I think this is the first one I've seen in this, like, playthrough. You could totally skip Sabrina? Really? Really? And my team currently is all 30 and up. Every single one of them is 30 and up. Can go straight to Blaine. I mean, you gotta go back. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, you could just skip her? I was like, I didn't think you could just skip her. But I get what you're saying. You skipped over. I skipped over Sabrina. I can go fight Blaine. I probably could beat Blaine. My Blastoise is level 36. Probably would not be hard. Doduo is so cute. I think I would take Doduo over a Pidgeot. I think it'd be fun. I always feel like I've had Pidgeot in this game. What are the odds here for finding things? A Nidoran female is only a 5%? A Scyther in this area is only a 1%. But a Doduo and Execute are both at 20%, as well as a Nidoran male. Okay, those are pretty much what I want anyway. Execute, Doduo, and Nidoran male are all at 20%, which is what I'm going for. Okay. Don't need her badge to use any of the HM. Oh! I feel like I'm learning so much. Man, I've been playing Pokemon my whole life, and I feel like I feel like I don't know anything anymore. Kangaskhan. I feel like I'm seeing Paris and Parasect more often than I'm seeing anything else, and they're both 15% and 5%. I'm gonna laugh so hard if you get a shiny Paris or Parasect. I know it's coming. I called it. At the beginning of the stream, I called it. That's gonna be the shiny I'm gonna get. And it's gonna be boxed. I'm not playing with a shiny Paris or a Parasect. I'm not doing it. I would love to go do a full odds shiny hunt of Oddish one day. I do really like Vileplume. Think of all the sleep. Think of all the sleep, though. No. I do not like them. I do not like them here. I do not like them there. I do not like them anywhere near me. Maybe after this, I'll do some fishing. I know that's gonna, like, be a while for stuff, but I think it'd be fun. Add some fishing encounters in. Mix it up a little bit. Do I even have it equipped? ES Seeker's equipped. No! I keep hitting B. Register that. Let's register that, just in case I feel like going and doing a few fishing stuff. Yes, I will grab an oddish, but... What time is it? I've been already streaming for an hour and almost 40 minutes. It's 7:13. I still haven't eaten dinner yet. I don't know how much longer. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming for, so I don't want to run and go get an oddish. Now I might do that. I might do that later. I might go and get the sweet scent after stream, so that next time I stream, I'll have it. Honestly, no matter the game, Pokemon or not, fishing is always fun. I love fishing in games. Stardew Valley is my favorite fishing. And I know a lot of people don't like Stardew Valley fishing. I love Stardew Valley fishing. And when I started playing Stardew Valley with my husband this past year, he loved fishing too. It was like the only thing he wanted to do, mining and fishing. I ended up having to do all the gardening. Wow, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a Doduo. I'm telling you, that Paris and Parasect are lower than everything that I'm looking for, and I've seen them the most. I know that's going to be the shiny. See? Another one. Are you going to have to re-register the rod because you aren't saving with it? Yes! You're right. I'm going to have to re-register it every time. That's true. Thank you for reminding me of it. Because I totally forgot that that's a thing. Or what I can do, the next time I, like, exit out my game and I go back in, I'll register it and save it. This way I don't have to re-register it every single time. I think I'm going to do number 600. I'm going to do as a fishing. $5.98. Alright, let's start moving this way. How do I get there? How do I get to a fishing spot? I forgot because I reset that all my leaf stones and everything that I found last time, I didn't actually keep. I forgot about that. Okay. Also something to keep in mind. This is number 599. And let's fish. Nope. Nope. There we go. Not even a nibble. Not a nibble again? Alright. Number 600. A Goldeen! Oh. Too many. A Goldeen. I want to do that again. Man, I kind of wish I was playing on Leaf Green with Illuminate. I definitely need Sweet Scent. Oh, I definitely need Sweet Scent if I want to do any fishing. Wait. Does this give me fishing odds too? That's... Okay, hold on. So, fishing... Fishing in this area with the super rod only a 4% for Psyduck, a 40% chance for Goldeen, a 40% chance for Seaking, 15% for Dratini, and a 1% for Dragonair. I'm gonna have to get Surf. 4% with the Super Rod? And you can only, if you use a good rod, you can have a Poliwag, but not on a Super Rod. Oh no, Poliwag does not like Super Rods. Only goods. Man, 4% for a Psyduck? That's actually really crazy. I think that was a tease. Went through all the way to the end just to say not a nibble. Man. Okay. So I think there's a few things I'm gonna do tonight. Oddish for Sweet Scent. I'm gonna go beat the 5th gym. I'm gonna go find Surf in the Safari Zone. Because I actually want to go and use Surf. I want to find a Psyduck. I don't want to find a Goldeen. And this is lame. Who wants to watch a fishing stream when there's no fishing happening? Wow! It's a Dratini! That's a 15% chance! I know I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I really like fishing. Not even a nibbles. Wow. That was rude. Alright, this is my last fish. Last one. Or, you know what? I'm gonna fish until I find a Psyduck. It's a 4% chance. But I want to see it. I want to actually see it. I love Psyduck. I know we were talking about favorite Pokemon before. I really like Psyduck. And I'm really upset that I didn't get the Psyduck hat from Target. Really, really super sad about it. And I really don't like scalpers. Because I should be able to get a hat. And I don't want to spend $50 on the Psyduck hat. Come on, Psyduck. What? Yes! Give me that Psyduck. No! It would also be really mean if this Goldeen shines. Psyduck, Psyduck, Psyduck. No! You know, if I am gonna find a shiny of, like, Goldeen or Seaking, I want to find a shiny Goldeen. Like, I want the chance to be able to see Goldeen shine, and then evolve it, and then see Seaking shine. I guess it's probably just semantics, but, like, I don't know. I don't want to start off with Seaking as the shiny. Keep going. Don't be mean. I'm gonna say Psyduck on the next 2 encounters. Just a guess. Alright, I'm not gonna say this one. I'm gonna give that. The next 2 fishing. So at either 6-11 or 6-12, we're gonna see a Psyduck. Alright, here's 611. Another Sea King. Watch this Psyduck be rarer than a shiny. Right, here's 612. Nope. A Dratini. I would love to see this Dratini shine. I would really love to see a shiny Dratini. Okay, number 613. The Goldeen. That rhymed. Number 613 is a Goldeen. Oh, nibble, no nibble, nibble! Doo-doo. Got a Pokemon on the hook. Darn. I feel like this is like a Wooloo all over again. Oop, don't move. And to anybody that might not know that, when I was shiny hunting for Wooloo, every time I would like run into a Wooloo, I'd go Wooloo, and then not shiny. But I feel like I'm doing that right now for Psyduck. Every time the nibble happens, I'm like, all right, Psyduck, and no. I'm just 42 encounters away from 4,000 encounters. That's crazy. 4,000. Say, I don't know if I'm gonna hit 1,000 on stream like I wanted to, but I definitely want to hit 1,000 before I go to bed tonight. My thought process every day this week, and I don't know also if it's gonna happen, I'd love to hit 1,000 counters a day. At least 1,000 counters a day, especially if I'm only doing like one game. I know a lot of people are doing multiple games, and I feel like that's, you know, they're able to hit those higher numbers faster. But if I could do about 500 to 1,000 encounters today, I would be happy. And I feel like that's not... Especially if I got, like, Sweet Scent. I'm at an hour and 50 minutes now. I've done 318 encounters. And then I started fishing, which has also taken me longer. So, I say if I, like, cut out about, like, 5 hours to play, I'll hit, like, the numbers that I want to see. Just this dang fishing. I have a super rod. You'd think it'd be easier to find fish. You know, it'd be really crazy if my first Psyduck was a shiny. I think that would be really crazy. No! Come on! I'm hungry. I want to eat dinner. I need that Psyduck. I can't eat dinner until I get a Psyduck. It's gonna be like 10 o'clock tonight before I get to eat dinner. Just saying, this feels kind of rude. Wouldn't you think, that, like, Sea King would have a lesser chance? Like, I feel like it should be, why can't I think? I feel like it should be Goldeen having the first spot, and then it should be Psyduck, and they should each have, like, I don't know, they should each have, like, 30% chance to find them. And then Sea King. And then Dratini and Dragonair. Why is Psyduck a 4%? Seems kind of mean. Psyduck! It's a Psyduck! Yay! Number 626. Not a Stitch. Psyduck. But it's not shiny, so I'm gonna have to run away from it. How many steps do I have? I still have half my steps left. Okay. Sunny day, keeping the clouds away. I think I'm just gonna kind of go through my steps here. Wait from that. I'm gonna go through my steps. See if I see anything else. I'm guessing that I'm not getting a shiny on this stream. But it's been, I'm like 7 minutes away from that 2-hour mark, which is kind of where I like to be when I stream. Anything more than that, I start to get like really tired. And I'm pretty hungry. I want some dinner. I don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Probably cereal. I feel like I'd really like some fried rice. Fried rice and some miso soup would be really yummy right now. Or some hibachi noodles. Fried rice, hibachi noodles, and a miso soup. Hey! This has a 5% chance. This right here, a Nidoran female has a 5% chance in this area. And I found that faster than I found a Psyduck. Let's see. Maybe in the amount of steps I have, I can get to like at least like 650. End on a round number. And I have 284 steps. I should be able to end on 650. Wow, another 5% chance. Feel like the game is mocking me. My Snorlax shirt just was shipped. My Snorlax shirt. That's probably not gonna get to me for another like 2. 642. Whoa. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Nope. Get off my screen. No bugs allowed. No! I just kicked the little one off my screen. Go away. Be nice, he's just a little guy. He's an annoying little guy. I want this one. This one. I want this one. But I want it to be shiny. This one's also a 4% chance, and I found it faster than I found a Psyduck. I know he's just a little guy. But he's a little guy that I don't like. I think of me as Misty. I see a bug, I run away from bug. I tell bug it's gross. Even if bug really likes me, bug is still gross. He's just a little guy. Alright, that was number 650, so I can kind of just run around until the ding dong makes me go away. This one's a bigger guy. Especially a bigger girl. I don't want to see it. I think the same still applies. If I'm gonna get a shiny Parasect, I would rather it be a shiny Paras first. I'd like to see the shiny evolve. I don't want to just get the evolved shiny. I feel like that's not fun. Just kind of like this. If I'm gonna get the shiny, I hope it's the Nidoran. Is there anything else? What else is in the Safari Zone that I could be going for? No Tauros. This one has Tauros and Kangaskhan and Doduo, but there's no Scyther, and I'd rather have, I think, a chance at Scyther than Tauros. I think that's the main ones, right? Tauros, Kangaskhan, Rhyhorn, Chansey are the big ones that are in here. Okay. I think if that's the case, I'll probably just stick to areas 1 and 2 while shiny hunting. Did I hit this? I don't think I did. For 660. Alright, we did officially hit the 2-hour mark for this stream. Would it be funny to end on 666? Would that be funny? Venomoth and Chansey. Yeah, okay. So I thought those... Alright. Yeah, those are the only other, like, bigger, like, I guess, hunts in here, the Venomoth and the Chansey. But you know why I didn't even say Chansey? Because I'm not considering Chansey like an actual reality. I don't think I get that kind of luck. But Chansey, I don't even think you could find in the area that I'm in now. Right? Area 2. I don't think so. That's area 2. No. I don't think so. At least it doesn't say on this list that I'm looking at. No. On the list that I'm looking at, it doesn't look like there is any Chanseys. Area 1 and 2 for Chansey. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yes, areas 1 and 2 for Chansey. No. Hold on. Area 2, I'm looking at it right now. That has Chansey. Area 1 does not. The opener, though, like when you first go in, that had a Chansey. The big ones here are Doduo, Execute, Kangaskhan, and Scyther's the 1%. So I think it's the opener in Area 2. Oh, okay. I guess I don't mind throwing a rock at the Paris here. And it ran away. What a little baby. Number 666 is a Doduo. Rude. Little guy spotted and I threw a rock at it. And now it's mommy is here to beat me up. Just threw a rock at her. At this rate, I'm gonna hit 700. I feel like every single time I see one, I'm like anticipating a shiny. Kangaskhan. Like, I get really excited every time we get into a Pokemon encounter, because I'm just like, it's gonna be shiny! It's gonna be shiny! Ooh, another king. What even color is a shiny Paris? Isn't it just a more yellow? There's like like not even a difference. It is, okay. It's just a little bit more yellow. It's like a yellowish orange instead of it's like red and yellow. Like I don't even think you would really notice it until the shadow goes away. Yeah, the mushrooms are yellow and orange. Yeah, I just looked at a picture. The Parasect one is a little bit more interesting. The body actually changes color instead of just the tops of like the mushrooms. Alright, at this rate, I think I'm just gonna get to 700 and call it quits. How many steps do I have? 43, so I just gotta kind of have to be careful. Get to 700. And then I got 300 encounters probably offline that I'll do after dinner. Oh wait, I just hit that button. Why'd I do that? Alright, don't hit the button on the next encounter. Paris. Now hit the button. And I'll do right after dinner to go get that oddish from Route 15. Get Sweet Scent. Maybe go defeat Blaine. Go find a surf while I'm at it. Maybe I want my first shiny in the Safari Week to be a Psyduck. I'm getting all these lame encounters out of the way for my Psyduck. But you know what? Even if I got a shiny Psyduck, I don't like shiny, I almost called it Goldeen. Golduck, right? Wow. Wow, big brain fart. Yeah, Golduck. Okay. Shiny Golduck is not even a different color. It's just a darker blue. I know, and register the rod. Register the super rod. So I don't have to do that again. But if I find Surf... No, because I want to register the super rod so that I can find a Dratini. Nope, gonna be Parasect as my first shiny. No, it's not. No, it's not. I need it to be a Psyduck. I can't have it be Parasect. Just can't do it. Alright, look, we'll shiny hunt Parasect just for you. I gave... My voice didn't even want to say it. Did you hear me lose my voice as I tried to say I would shiny hunt a Parasect? I almost threw up saying it. No, I literally, as I was saying it, my throat just was like... I was like, no, don't say it. You're not allowed. Okay, $6.95. I kind of want the Doduo. I want it to be that weird, ugly green color. I think it's like a greenish yellow. Who am I kidding? I want anything to be shiny at this point. And I'm not even, like, far into it. You love the ugly green color? I do like some of the green shinies in this game. Yes, even if I got a Parasect, I would still love it shiny. And I'd probably put it on my team because it'd be shiny. And I'll call it Bubbles. Alright, next one is number 700. Is where I'll probably end. Fine. Oh, I don't want to take too many steps. Stop that. Number 700. Isn't it a ran mail? Okay. The only reason I hate Parasect is because they're murderous in Legends Arceus. They are mean in Legends Arceus! They are actually really, really mean in Legends Arceus. Even the Paris is mean. They're really rude. Wait, I almost started hitting the wrong buttons. No, stop running like that. They are bloodthirsty in Arceus. They just want to see... Okay, good. Like, when is this gonna end? They want to see everything die in Arceus. Okay. Before I close everything out, I'm just gonna leave that open for just a second. We'll leave that right there. Alright, this is where I'm gonna end stream. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We did 2 hours and 15 minutes of streaming today for a total of 402 encounters. I'm gonna shiny hunt off stream tonight. I'd like to hit 1,000. So this way, tomorrow I start off with a new goal of another 1,000 encounters. I might try to stream tomorrow night, depending on how things are going at home. My cousin is in town till Tuesday. He leaves Tuesday morning, so I think we'll probably end up having a family day tomorrow night. But I will be back streaming this week. I will post that on Twitter whenever I do have a schedule for this week of when I can do it. If not, just make sure you have the notifications on, because it could be I am the most terrible person when it comes to streaming with the schedule, because I'll plan a schedule and then I'll never stick to it. I usually just like, hey, I feel like streaming today, and I'll hop on. Maybe one day I'll actually have a streaming schedule, but who knows? So yeah, so thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for the conversations, and I hope I don't dream about a Parasect tonight. Have a good night, everybody.